LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to study few more topics of multiple integrals. So let's begin with the first topic, that is triple integrals in rectangular coordinates. Triple integral of a continuous function f of x, y, z over a region P can be evaluated by three successive integrations. The triple integration of f of x, y, z over the region V is denoted by triple integration over V f of x, y, z dv. Okay, so this is the notation for the triple integration over region V. Okay, now let's begin with the example. Evaluate triple integration 0 to 2, 1 to z, 0 to yz, x, y, z, dx, dy, dz. Okay, so let's begin with the solution. Here the question is given. Okay, so firstly we will integrate this with respect to x and we will keep this y and z as a constant. Okay, so this yz, dy, dz and these two integration are kept as it is, and the integration of x is what? X square by 2, and the limits are 0 to yz. Okay, now substitute the limits, so you will get this 1 by 2 we will take outside, integration 0 to 2, 1 to z. Here you will get y square z square into yz dy dz. Okay, next what we will do now, we will integrate with respect to y and we will keep z as a constant, right? So this z square into z, that is z cube, we have taken outside, and this integration 1 to z, this y square into y, that is y cube dy. Okay, and this dz as it is. Now we will integrate this with respect to y. So you will get 1 upon 2 integration 0 to 2, this side cube dz as it is. Integration of y cube is what? Y raised to 4 upon 4, and the limits are 1 to z. Okay, now we will substitute the limit. So you will get this, bring this 4 outside, so you will get 1 upon 8 integration 0 to 2 z cube into, now in place of y substitute z, so you will get z raised to 4 as upper limit, minus, now in place of y substitute 1, so you will get 1 dz. Okay, now next what we'll do, we have to integrate it. Okay, so firstly just simplify this 2, so here you will get z raised to 7, okay, minus z cube. So the integration of z raised to 7 is what? Z raised to 8 upon 8, minus integration of z cube is z raised to 4 upon 4, and the limits are 0 to 2, right? Now we have to substitute the limit. So what you will get? Here you will get 32 minus here you will get 4. Okay, and when you will substitute the lower limit 0, so this 2 term will go to 0. Okay, simplify this, so you will get answer as 7 by 2. Now we'll study triple integrals in cylindrical coordinates. Okay, so here we have cylindrical coordinates r, theta and z. These are used to evaluate the integrals in the region which are bounded by the cylinders along z-axis, planes through z-axis and planes perpendicular to the z-axis. Okay, next the relation between this Cartesian coordinate x, y, z and the cylindrical coordinates r, theta, z are given as x is equals to r cos theta, y is equals to r sin theta and z is equals to z. Okay, so whenever we are converting this Cartesian coordinates to this cylindrical coordinate, what we will write in place of x, that is in place of x we will write r cos theta, in place of y r sin theta and z is equals to z. Okay, so this triple integration f of x, y, z dx, dy, dz will become triple integration f of, now in place of x we will write r cos theta, so r cos theta, r sin theta and z, and we have this Jacobian, that is mod j dz dr d theta. Okay, where this j Jacobian is what? Del of x, y, z upon del of r theta z. Okay, so this Jacobian we can simplify as, here firstly we will write this del x by del r, then del x by del theta and del x by del z. Okay, now for y, so del y by del r, del y by del theta, del y by del z. Okay, and for z we have del z by del r, del z by del theta and del z by del z. Okay, so we have to solve this determinant. Okay, and on solving this determinant you will get the answer as r. Okay, so for that we have this x, y and z. Okay, just differentiate this with respect to r, theta and z and simplify, so you will get this answer of Jacobian as r. Okay, now this triple integration f of x y z dx dy dz is written as triple integration f of r cos theta r sin theta z. Now in place of Jacobian we will write r. So we have r dz dr d theta. Okay, now let's solve one example. Here we have triple integration 0 to 1, 0 to under root z, 0 to 2 pi, r square cos square theta plus z square r d theta dr dz. Okay, so let's begin with the solution. Now here this question is given. Okay, so what we'll do, firstly, in place of this cos square theta, we will write 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2. Okay, and we have to integrate first with respect to theta, and we have to keep this r and z as a constant. Okay, so this r is taken outside, this dr dz is taken outside, d theta we have here. Okay, and now we will integrate it with respect to theta. Okay, so what you will get here, now in place of this 1, so integration of 1 is theta plus integration of cos 2 theta is what, sin 2 theta upon 2, and this r square and 2 is taken outside. Okay, this r we have written here. Okay, now z square is constant, so z square d theta will give you z square theta, and the limits are 0 to 2 pi. Okay, this dr dz as it is. Now we will substitute the limit. So in place of theta we have to substitute 2 pi, right? So here you will get 1 2 pi. Okay, and here also you will get 2 pi. So this 2 pi we have taken outside here, right? Now we know this sine 4 pi, that is 0. Okay, so this term is gone. So what remains is this r into r square, that is r cube upon 2 plus this z square into this r. So it will give you z square r dr dz. Okay, and when you will substitute this lower limit, so this whole term will goes to 0, right? Now we will integrate with respect to r and we will keep z as a constant. So you will get this integration as r raised to 4 upon 8 plus z square as it is. Integration of r is r square upon 2 and the limits are 0 to under root z. Okay, now substitute the limits. So in place of r we have to write under root z. Okay, so you will get 2 pi integration 0 to 1. Here you will get z square upon 8 plus here you will get z cube upon 2 dz. Okay, now we will integrate this with respect to z. Okay, so what you will get, 2 pi into z cube upon 24 plus z raised to 4 upon 8 and the limits are 0 to 1. Substitute the limit, so you will get 2 pi into 1 upon 24 plus 1 upon 8 for this limit 1, and if you will substitute 0 you will get lower limit as 0. Okay, simplify this thing, so you will get answer as pi by 3. Okay, now let's solve one more example. Evaluate triple integration over a region r under root x square plus y square dv, where r is the solid bounded by the surfaces x square plus y square is equal to z square, z is equals to 0 and z is equals to 1. Okay, now let's begin with the solution. So we will use the cylindrical coordinates r, theta and z. Okay, so you will get x is equals to r cos theta, y is equals to r sin theta and z is equals to z. We have to take this, right, to convert this Cartesian coordinates to cylindrical coordinates. Okay, Now this under root x square plus y square. Okay, so under root of, you will get here under root of r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, right? So take r square common, so you will get r square cos square theta plus sin square theta. So you will get under root of r square, therefore r. And this dv we will write as dx dy dz, and this is equals to r dz dr d theta. R is the Jacobian. Okay, now the limits. Okay, so the limits of z will be what? From this under root of x square plus y square to 1 from here. Okay, take under root over here, so you will get under root x square plus y square less or equal to z less or equals to 1. Now we have this under root of x square plus y square as r, so you will get r less or equal to z less or equals to 1, and the limits of theta 0 less or equal to theta less or equals to 2 pi. Here we have the whole circle, that is x square plus y square is equals to 1. So the limit of theta will be from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, now here we have this circle x square plus y square is equals to 1. Okay, so this is the circle, r is equals to 1. Okay, so the limit of r will be what? R from 0 to r is equals to 1. Now this triple integration over region r under root x square plus y square dv is equals to triple integration over region r. Now this under root x square plus y square is r, so just write down r, and in place of this dx dy dz we will write r dz dr d theta. Okay, now what we will do, we will write this limit. So from here you will get limit of z as r to 1. So limit of z r to 1. Then limit of r, that is 0 to 1, and limit of theta, that is 0 to 2 pi. Okay, and simplify this, so you will get r square dz dr d theta, right? So firstly we will integrate with respect to z, and we will keep r and theta constant. So what you will get here z, and the limits are r to 1 dr d theta. Okay, substitute the limit, so you will get integration 0 to 2 pi 0 to 1 r square into 1 minus r dr d theta. Okay, now we have to integrate with respect to r, and we have to keep theta as a constant. So what you will get? Double integration 0 to 2 pi 0 to 1. Firstly we'll just multiply r square inside, so you will get r square minus r cube dr d theta. Okay, now integrate it. So what you will get? Integration 0 to 2 pi. From here you will get r cube upon 3 minus r raised to 4 upon 4, and the limits are 0 to 1. Right? Now substitute the limit, so you will get 1 upon 12, that we will take outside of the integration, and this integration 0 to 2 pi d theta. Now we know this integration 1 d theta is what? Theta, and the limits are 0 to 2 pi. Substitute the limits, so you will get final answer as 5 by 6. Okay, now let's move to the next topic, that is triple integrals in spherical coordinates. Okay, so here spherical coordinates, that is r, theta and phi. These are used to evaluate the integrals in the region which are bounded by the sphere with the center at the origin. Okay, now the relation between these Cartesian coordinates and spherical coordinates are given as x is equal to r sin theta cos phi, y is equal to r sin theta sin phi, and z is equal to r cos theta. Okay, so whenever we are converting this Cartesian coordinate to spherical coordinate, we will use this transformation. Okay, so in place of x we will write r sin theta cos phi, in place of y r sin theta sin phi, and in place of z r cos theta. Okay, so you will get this triple integration f of x y z dx dy dz is equal to triple integration f of, in place of x what we have to write? R sin theta cos phi, comma, in place of y r sin theta sin phi, and in place of z r cos theta, into this Jacobian dr d theta d phi. Okay, now where Jacobian j is what? Del of x y z upon del of r theta and phi. Okay, so this is your determinant del x by del r, then del x by del theta and del x by del phi. Okay, now we will differentiate y. So del y by del r, then del y by del theta, del y by del phi. And for z you will get del z by del r, del z by del theta and del z by del phi. Okay, so we have to find all these derivatives and we have to solve this determinant. So you will get answer of Jacobian as r square sin theta. Okay, so just substitute r square sin theta here. So you will get triple integration f of x y z dx dy dz is equal to triple integration f of r sin theta cos phi, r sin theta sin phi, r cos theta is equals to r square sin theta dr d theta d phi. Okay, in place of this Jacobian, we have substitute r square sin theta. Right? Now, let's solve an example. Evaluate this triple integration 0 to infinite, 0 to infinite, 0 to infinite dx dy dz upon 1 plus x square plus y square plus z square whole square. Okay, so let's begin with the solution. Now it is difficult to evaluate this integral in Cartesian form, right? So for that what we'll do, we will convert it into spherical form. Okay, so what we will do, in place of x we have to write r sin theta cos phi, in place of y we have to write r sin theta sin phi, in place of z r cos theta. Okay, so what you will get, the region of the integration will be the positive octant of this plane. Okay, we have to consider only this positive octant. So what you will get, the limits of r will be what, r is equals to 0 to infinite, and the limit of theta will be from theta to pi by 2, and the limit of phi will be from 0 to pi by 2. Okay, we are considering only the positive octant of the plane. Right? Now the spherical form of this integration is given by, this is the question given, right? Triple integration 0 to infinite dx dy dz 1 plus x square plus y square plus z square whole square. Now this we are converting into the spherical form. Okay, so in place of this dx dy dz, what we will write, this r square sin theta dr d theta d phi. Okay, and 1 plus, now if you will substitute the value of x, y, z, square it and simplify, so you will get the answer as r square. So here you will get 1 plus r square whole square. Okay, next what we have to do, we have to separate these three integrals. Okay, with respect to this phi, theta and r. Okay, here we have all the theta terms, here phi, and here we have the terms of r. Now we will suppose this r as tan t, so you will get dr as sec square t dt. Okay, now we are changing the variable, so we will change the limit also. So for r is equals to 0, substitute 0 here, so you will get t is equals to what? 0, right? And for r is equals to infinite, you will get the answer of t as pi by 2. Okay, so the new limit will be integration 0 to pi by 2. This limit of t 0 to pi by 2. Now in place of r square, what we will write, tan square t. Okay, and 1 plus r square whole square. So you will get here 1 plus tan square, that is sec square. So you will get sec raised to 4t. And in place of this dr, what we will write, sec square t dt. Okay, so what you will get here, 1 sec square t will get cancelled. Okay, and convert everything in the form of sine and cos. So what you will get here, sine square t. And we have to evaluate this integration with respect to theta. So integration of sine theta is what? Minus cos theta. And the limits are 0 to pi by 2. And integration of 1 d phi is what? Phi. And the limits are 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Now what we will do? We will write this sine square t as 1 minus cos 2t upon 2 dt. Right. And this integration 0 to pi by 2. Now here we will substitute the limit. So you will get minus cos pi by 2 plus cos 0. Okay, and here substitute the limit. So you will get pi by 2 minus 0, that is pi by 2. Okay, now we will evaluate this integration with respect to t. Okay, so integration of 1 will give you t minus integration of cos 2t, that is sin 2t upon 2. take these two outside the integration. So 1 by 2 we have kept here. Okay. And we know the answer of cos 0 is 1 and cos pi by 2 is 0. So what remains here is only pi by 2. This we have written. Right. Now we have to substitute the limit. So firstly substitute pi by 2 here. So you will get pi by 2. Now here if you will substitute pi by 2, this 2 will get cancelled. So what remains? Sin pi, and we know the answer of sin pi is 0, right? And if you will substitute the lower limit, so here you will get 0, and again sin 0 is 0. So lower limit is 0, and from the upper limit we only have this pi by 2, and we have this another pi by 2 and this 1 by 2. Simplify this, so you will get answer as pi square upon 8. Okay, so I hope you have understood throughout the session. Thank you for watching.